Hello, my best known friends and by cuties, Markapunk, a.k.a. Markapunk here. This is not a gaming video or anything, so I thought I'd throw in some more horror content. So, I'm talking about the Hostel franchise once again, all three of them. So, I'm gonna name my top favorite deaths/kills in the entire series. So, my top favorite picks for this one. So, I'm excited to do that. I thought I'd throw in more content because I want to talk a little bit more about Hostel and stuff. And I'll talk about the worst kills in the future too. So, that as well. Um, what are my both honorable mentions that could have been on my list, Scruffles?
Well, one from Hostel Part 2, Lorna's death. The blood shower scene. I love that scene. Also, his second honorable mention is Kana's death from Part 1. Is running in front of the train one as well. Those are his couple of honorable mentions that could have been on his top 5 favorites. And you're welcome, Markapunk.
Thank you, Scruffles. Now, we'll get on to my actual top favorites here. So, let's get on to it. My number 5th pick for this death/kill from this series, I pick the only positive I can only give to Hostel Part 3 is that one death is actually quite interesting. It's actually the arrow in the chest scene. So, that's the only cool scene from Part 3 when the guy is getting penetrated by so many arrows. I think it's the most torturous death in my opinion. And it's cool, I guess. The only positive I'm gonna get from this movie. Everything else is shit. I don't care about the guy's name, but this kill is amazing. Alright, my number 4th favorite death/kill from the Hostel series is going to be the running over the two girls plus Alex with it, that scene, when Paxton escapes with Kana in that scene. So, yeah, it's running over those two chicks, Sidlana, and I forgot the other chick's name. So, all three of them get run over, and I think it's an awesome scene. So, once he pushes full metal to the pedal, runs all three of them over. And I think it's a great scene, and a great death in my opinion. My number 3rd favorite pick from the Hostel series, death/kill, is my favorite for this one. It's the ending of Part 1, the death of Salzfingers himself, the Dutch businessman. And I think it's an awesome ending to that version. So, after Paxton cuts both of his fingers, these two fingers right here, and drowning in his own toilet full of piss to drown him a little bit. And to finish it off, Paxton slits his throat. And that's the end of the Dutchman. And Salzfingers himself. And I think it's one of the most badass way to end the original movie. So here you go. Alright, now we're gonna get super gory for this one. So my number 2nd pick for my favorite Hostel death/kill in the series. And it's actually the best one. It's at the final 3rd act of Part 2. It's actually Stuart's death. I like this one. You know, for a reason. When Beth chops his whole dick and fed it to the dogs at the end. I think it's an awesome way to do it. Since she decided to join the elite hunting club at the end, Lauren German's character, I think it's awesome. So she decides to, oh, sorry for slapping you. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah, she decides to join the elite hunting club at the end of the movie. So, finish it off by cutting a schlong and fed it to the dogs. And I think it's an awesome ending to this movie as well. And here it is. Alright, my best selling friends and lemon pie cuties. This is my last favorite pick from the Hostel series. Death/Kill is my most favorite out of the 5. This is actually the follow-up to Stuart's death. It's actually the actual ending to Hostel Part 2. When Beth decapitates Alexa's head, and the kids use her severed head as a soccer ball at the end. I think that's another badass ending since the first one. So this one is even better than the part 1. And it's most kick-ass awesome death to finish her off. After she decided to join the elite hunting club, one swing of that gnarly ass battle axe, and then takes her head right off, seizing her head. And that's the end of part 2. And it's awesome.
Nostrovia.
And I hope you all, best selling friends and lemon pie cuties, enjoyed my top 5 of my favorite Hostel Death/Kills. And this was actually fun to do. And I just want to name out my top 5 favorites. So if you guys want me to do the top 5 worst ones, I can actually do that. So I know a top 5 worst ones. I know 5 of them. If I can find them randomly. So for you guys, I just thought I'd throw in some more horror content since I did the Saw death traps and the worst ones. Thought I'd do it for this one too. It's October, so gotta talk about some Halloween shit. You know what I mean? And I'd like to thank Scruffles and Little Scruff to be in my video once more since you guys missed them. And I'll see what I can do. I can name my top 5 worst ones. You guys want me to do that? So I got a lot in mind. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified of all my notifications, and also share this top 5 Hostel Death/Kills so I get more views and subscribers. And I'm thinking about doing the top 5 worst ones on my next video if you guys want me to. Other than that, see you later.